Hello everyone and welcome to my channel, Siriana Tarot. This is going to be a reading for Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs. And this is going to be your North and South Nodal Axis Shift reading, which took place back on May 5th, 2020, and it's going to take us all the way into 2022. So the North Node is what we're moving towards. We're moving from Cancer into Gemini. And the South Node represents our lessons, and it's leaving Capricorn for Sagittarius. So we do have a lot of big new adventures ahead of us. The Gemini-Sagittarius Axis represents our quest for knowledge and networking. It's less about home and work, and it's more about information, freedom, and learning. Now, if you guys, just a little background information, Gemini is all about small movements and details, information. Sagittarius is about big picture stuff and reaching beyond our limitations. On a personal level, this nodal axis typically marks a shift on attention and focus, and it's really shifting to learning. Where Geminis want to learn a lot of new information, Sagittarius is searching for a higher truth. So this shift is suggesting that we learn to be more flexible and learn to adapt to our changing world. I've also linked some articles down below if you guys want to get a little bit more information about this nodal axis shift. But without further ado, Scorpio, let's go ahead and jump into this reading. We're going to invite spirit guides, spirit, angels, ancestors, loved ones who have passed. I don't know why I just got, I got totally stopped here. Yeah, okay, so we're just going to, okay, they just want me to get started, sorry. Okay, so let's go ahead and let's get started. This is for Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs. For this nodal axis shift. Scorpio, I feel like you guys have been feeling this pretty intensely, okay, because, yeah, we just also went through that Scorpio full moon. All right, so Scorpio, hold on. All right. Yeah, okay. Because I was kind of picking up on this. Five of Wands, if you guys have Cancer in your chart, I just did the Cancer reading. Absolutely gorgeous. Five of Wands came out twice for them. So you might want to check it out, and it was a beautiful reading. Yeah, Scorpio. Yeah, Scorpio. I don't know why I'm all over the place with this reading. I just got, I don't know, I got totally discombobulated, but Spirit's saying to just go with it. Okay. Ace of Cups. Scorpio. Brand new beginnings. Unconditional love. Definitely check out the Cancer reading because their reading was all about love. Okay, and remember, it's not just romantic love. It's anything you love. Your job, your family, your pets, your creative endeavors, you know, whatever, art projects, spiritual journey. The Ace of Cups is unconditional love. It's about, I believe that you guys actually, I don't know if it was you guys for your Gemini, your Venus and Gemini retrograde reading. If your Ace of Cups, I'm just getting right now, was in the reverse, I see you guys turning that around. We are moving into retrograde season, so it's like not really a time to like take action. It's about, you know, it's about healing. It's about healing and clearing. So I see Scorpio, I'm really getting, you know, this, there's a struggle here, but it's going to be worth it. And it's going to be definitely refilling your cup, replenishing your energy, a new beginning in love. You get the Page of Cups there. Somebody might be offering you an apology. You might be apologizing to someone else. It could be a brand new journey. The Page of Cups is also about focusing your psychic abilities and really focusing on your intuition as well. Okay, I'm not reading reversals in this reading, so if you see something pop out in reverse, or you saw something pop out in reverse and I'm not reading it that way, that's why. Scorpio, you guys are showing up as the Five of Wands, which is fire energy. More specifically, it's Saturn and Leo. And the Five of Wands is all about, this is a mess. there's no real leadership here. It's about a toxic relationship situation. You might be feeling this internally, or you might be experiencing this externally. But the Five of Wands is conflict. Sometimes we need healthy competition for evolution, but I'm getting more than anything, it's like feeling a lack of direction here, Scorpio. You're in your surroundings, you guys have the Four of Wands, so you guys are very, very, very supported in finding something that brings you stability. Specifically, this is Venus and Aries. My Four of Wands is my soulmate energy, my twin flame energy, and I'm really focusing on this night sky. And this night sky is telling me some of you guys have been stargazing. Some of you guys are really paying attention to astrology and aspects and conjunctions and all that sort of thing. But what I'm really getting here, Scorpio, is that some of you guys have been receiving messages either about being a starseed, maybe who your collective is. Some of you in the dream space might have been meeting a soulmate or your twin flame energy. Others of you are saying it's safe. It's safe to come out, Scorpio, of this tent. It's safe to celebrate. It's safe to celebrate this love, whatever that is. If it's romantic, if it's a friendship, if it is, with a pet, with its love for just your love for life and what you do every day. Okay, so take it how it resonates, Scorps. What's blocking you is the Four of Pentacles. There's a need to release. All right, so you're getting the master number 44 coming out. Remember, fours are all about stability. The Four of Pentacles in particular is earth energy, and in particular it's your sun in Capricorn. So it's holding on. Now, this is blocking you. Either you have a lot of Capricorn in your chart, and remember, we're pulling out of that Capricorn energy. Whereas, the Capricorn says, suck it up, do what you're supposed to do, every man for himself. And it's really focused on, your career and societal expectations. I'm seeing some of my Scorpios, you're still being blocked by that. And Spirit's saying, hey, but we're moving into Gemini-Sag energy. This is all about exploration. This is all about freedom. This is all about learning. This is all about this brand new adventure. So, get out of that old way of thinking. Now, Capricorn energy is also ruled by Saturn. And remember, we have Saturn that moved into Aquarius. So sort of the dawning of the age of Aquarius, which is about movement forward and innovation and humanitarianism and sort of busting through, what's expected of us on a societal level, or what our, friends and family or parents or spouses are expecting of us, and really following the true you. Okay, that being really important. But we've also had Saturn retrograde back into Capricorn. So that may be why you're experiencing still some of this feeling of being in the pressure cooker and still some of this restriction. But Spirit's saying it's time. The time is now, Scorpio. Move past that. What's secretly or subconsciously affecting this situation is the wheel. The wheel is a completion. The wheel represents, on this card, we have all of our fixed signs. We have, Aquarius, Taurus, Scorpio, and Leo. But more than anything, it represents a brand. It's a new journey. It's about expansion. It's about everything moving in our favor. It's time to move out of energy where we felt like, or we weren't getting what we wanted and what we needed. Things are going to start moving in our favor, but we have to get out of an old way of thinking. Okay, this the Wheel of Fortune, this is a card of Jupiter. So for some of you, this is going to be really good luck. For some of you, it's going to be a windfall of money. For some of you, it's going to be meeting the right person at the right time, whether that's going to be romantic, whether that's a healer, a teacher, whether that's, somebody who's going to introduce you to someone who's going to give you your dream job. Okay, and the energy of Jupiter is I grow. So it's about optimism, success, being generous. So I feel like people around you are going to be generous. I feel like if you're focusing on that generosity, okay, the Four of Pentacles is not a generous energy. It's that Capricorn energy of every man for himself. Don't get me wrong. I'm not saying all Capricorns are like this. It's sort of that shadow aspect that we're seeing here as a block. So being more generous, the need to be more generous, the need to give in order to receive, because you're going to receive tenfold here with this wheel card. Now, in your recent past, we have the Star card. This is Aquarius energy. The star is about healing, rest, rejuvenation. This is about having a tower moment, right? We have the tower, number 16. We have the star, number 17. So the star comes after a tower moment. This is, the fool walking around dazed and confused. A total paradigm shift, and then meeting this light being. And I feel like it's tied up to what I was sensing in this wheel card, meeting someone at the right time. You may have already met this person. You might be in communication with this person. Or maybe this is somebody from your past who's coming back to you. Again, it doesn't have to be even in this lifetime. It could be a soulmate, somebody that you've had an experience with before. You might be dreaming about this person because, again, we get that stargazing energy. I'm really picking up on it. It may be somebody, again, some of you might be realizing or already know that you're star seeds and meeting somebody from your collective. And it's just going to be boom. It's going to be just this energetic, it's going to be this fusion, okay? And it's going to really start changing things for you. Because the star card, she is, she meets the fool after this, after this tumultuous experience of the tower. And she offers him something to drink, and to quench his thirst. And he, and he realizes that he can heal himself as well. But it's just this incredible power of healing and following your own guiding light, what comes from within. And we see that, right? It's like about not following, it's getting out of that energy of releasing attachment to ideals or societal expectations is what I'm like picking up here. What's coming in from above? You have the tower moment. I feel like this is happening, Scorpio. For some of you, I think it's a concerted effort that you've made, that you know that there needs to be a shift, and you're sort of, I feel like you're working yourself up to it. Remember, there's somebody that you know, or a soulmate type energy, or somebody that you've met that's going to help you work through this shift. Okay, because the tower comes after the star, and now we have it kind of flipped. So whatever this tower moment, no matter how difficult it is, Spirit's saying there is healing, there is guidance, there is help, there is support that's already in your life. Or it's just relying on your inner self. Okay, I do apologize that it's a little bit loud in here. The energy that you're moving into is the Empress energy. This is love. This is the card of Venus. This is Taurus and Libra. But this is here, I mean, she's pregnant with the world. She is a master manifester. You are manifesting love, even if that's love within, love with your higher self. This is you. Everything you touch turns to gold. This is nurturing. This is power. This is maternal energy. This is the divine feminine. So for some of my Scorpios out there, you guys are calling in, manifesting the divine feminine. For others of you, if you identify more with the feminine, this is your energy, and this is you coming into perfect alignment. And Scorpio, that is gorgeous. It's gorgeous. Additional messages for Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs. I'm going to be pulling from John Holland's Psychic Tarot. Additional messages for Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs. Okay. Two of Pentacles, movement, choices, and decisions. Spirit's really saying the choice is yours, Scorpio. All right, about this tower moment, I think it's like about you choose whether or not you're going to resist it or you're going to go with it, okay? But the wheel is all about go with the flow. It's not saying it's not happening, because it's happening whether you want to or not, but you choose how you deal with these changes, okay? And, and there's some important decisions that you have to make. What is it you really want? Can you let go of what people expect of you? Can you let go of that system of beliefs that no longer serves you? Or limiting beliefs, self-limiting beliefs. Look at that. This is reunion. I have done your Venus in retrograding in Gemini reading. So whatever you have your Venus in, try to take a look at that specific reading. So for example, my Venus is in Gemini. So go back and take a look at that Venus in retrograding in Gemini for Gemini reading. Because Venus in retrograde is going to be bringing someone or something back to you. This is confirmation, rejoice and celebration. This is a reunion, whether you know this person or not. This is a very, very happy time. The Three of Cups is can be another water energy, but more specifically, the Three of Cups represents Mercury and Cancer. So also, I know later in a few months, or a few weeks actually, Mercury is going to go retrograde in Cancer. So that might be when this person or this situation is going to come back around. But I see it being really, really positive, you guys. Really, really positive. Look at that. You guys get the Lover's card, Gemini energy. For some of you guys, you might be dealing with a Gemini. This is making a major choice. So I love the fact that choices comes out above the Lover's card, because originally the Lover's card was about making the right choice. But the Spirit is telling you this is a divine union. With the Empress, this is something or someone, a soulmate twin flame energy that you have called in. This is destiny. This is fate. Ace of Cups, Scorpio, you guys, this is a divine union. Now, if it doesn't resonate with you on a romantic sense, this is you and your higher self. And once you're aligned and balanced in union with your higher self, the world is yours. You'll be able to create and do whatever it is you want to do. And that's going to bring about a lot of celebration. And you're going to be making the choices that you need to make, that are going to bring about people, things, situations for your highest good. I mean, Scorpio, this is beautiful energy. Look at that. Double confirmation of the Empress. Venus, this is Venus energy. You guys, please check out your Venus going retrograde in Gemini readings. See where you have Venus in your chart and see what that means for you at this time. Okay, just do the digging, Scorpio. Do the research. Fertility. I mean, this is amazing. This is the divine feminine. This is calling in. This is you manifesting anything and everything that you've wanted. And for a lot of you, that's celebration and that's love. And it's a tower moment, because it's going to be different than anything that you've ever experienced. It's completely different from anything you've ever experienced in this lifetime before. Even if it's with somebody who's coming back, it's like they've come back different, you're different. And I see, just take a look at this heart chakra. Boom. Explosion. Love and light, Scorpio. Gorgeous. Absolutely gorgeous. Check out that Cancer reading, because that was the Cancer reading too was all love, pure love. Okay, adversity. I accept that challenges are the best way to learn. Yep, and we see that. We see that adversity. We see it with the Five of Wands. We see it with that Tower card. Hasn't been easy, but it's going to be so worth it, Scorpio. So worth it. And then you get growth. I want to expand my consciousness and my awareness. Now look at that. Falls right on top of her pregnant belly. Creativity, passion. I mean, oh, I love the synchronicities here. You also get double threes coming out. 33 is the master teacher number. It's about building. It's about collaboration. I see beautiful unions taking place. Again, if it doesn't resonate with you in a romantic sense, it's meeting the right person at the right time to start that business, somebody who's going to invest in you or somebody you want to invest in. And it's this perfect harmony that just brings you everything you could ever possibly want. I mean, it's just absolutely gorgeous. I'm so excited for my Scorpios out here. I was a little bit worried about this reading at first, and I said the same thing with the Cancer. I was like, oh man, it doesn't look that great. My initial reaction is I felt a little bit uptight when I was pulling your cards. And some of you might be feeling uptight because you can feel a big shift that's coming. So I'm pulling The Secret Language of Light, Transmissions from Your Soul by Denise Jarvie. And I'm also going to read from the book, okay? Just so these are just really powerful cards. Really nice cards to get to if you want to work on meditation. Just the lessons in these cards are gorgeous, powerful, and beautiful. Okay, Scorpio, you get Vesica Pisces. So I was looking up the pronunciation. I've heard this pronounced Pisces, but then I was also looking at that both forms are acceptable. Pisces, Vesica Pisces, All right, so anyway, I just wanted to make that clear for you guys in case you're wondering. 26, this is a beautiful card, okay? This is creating soul truth in the world. And look at that, we have the world card, you know, in her belly. So I love the confirmation already. The outside world feels more real than the inner world because we have been encouraged to focus more on what is outside of us. We have learned to give things that can be seen by others or touched by us more importance than what we feel. Making decisions can become difficult when our awareness is focused away from our inner needs and wants. When our internal and external realities are integrated, decisions are clear and easily made. This leads to satisfaction and there's no resistance to your fulfillment. When we scan the myriad possibilities open to us in the manifested world, we will know what we want and will not feel overwhelmed. In this space, we become grateful for the decisions we have made and all the ones we will make in the future. Yeah, Scorpio. Yes, yes, yes. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and pull messages from the Starseeds Oracle. This is beautiful, Scorpio. This is absolutely beautiful. It hasn't been easy. Oh, but it's going to be so gorgeous. Channel. You are a channel through which healing energy reaches the world. Some of you guys are answering your call. I was picking up on this with the star seeds and realizing that you guys are healers. Some of you guys are going to be stepping into that power right now. And that Empress energy, that's you. That's you guys manifesting this. This is something that, you know, maybe you weren't sure about before. Some of you might be completing Reiki classes, be doing loads of meditation and that sort of thing, but really stepping into your healing powers. And also the power, you know, in this, the Aquarius card, the star card, is you have the power to heal yourself. And I think you know that. But I think you were a little bit blocked until this tower comes down, right? Inner worlds. Your external world is a reflection of your internal world. Wow. And is that not what just the Vesica Pisces just told us? I mean, that's confirmation. So this is like an internal transformation, Scorpio. When our internal, so I'm just reading again, when our internal and external realities are integrated, decisions are clear and easily made. Yeah, and the right decisions. And the decisions that bring you all of this abundance, everything that you want, this love, this celebration, this growth. Scorpio, I'm going to leave it there for you guys. I love you so much. Please don't forget to give this video a thumbs up, hit that subscribe button, comment, share, ring that notification bell. But most of all, I want to thank you for all the love and support that you show this channel, and I hope you have an absolutely beautiful day. Take care.